HDB family, how's it going? Welcome to Hold the Ball. Hope you guys are well. Thanks again for tuning in. Yes, it is another week where the Warriors play. Whether you love it or hate it, no, I kid. But yes, it's a game against the Cowboys here who host us. Obviously, we know what happened the last time these two teams met. Can the Warriors do it? Wait and see. DJ, hit that intro. Guys, here we go, right? Round 23, Friday, right? The first game of Friday over at Queensland Country Bank Stadium in Townsville. It is the Cowboys who host the Warriors. Now, these two teams historically have had very good games, very one-sided games each way, but again, nonetheless, very memorable games as well. This season, the Warriors managing to pip the Cowboys in a game that look, if you look at the two teams and their form now, it's just way off, right, as to what happened. But in saying that, you almost feel like when these two teams, and I think I'm just speaking for myself here, but whenever these two teams play, you almost just throw form out the window, to be fair with you. They seem to just put each other in these chess games where I think something sort of happens, or you think it does or doesn't, blah, blah, blah. You get my point. Anyway, I'll get into the squads, and then obviously we'll just go from there. So you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So the fullback is Reece Walsh. The wings are Dearden, Selesnik, as well as Edward Gossi. Centers are Vailea, as well as Montoya. The halves are Dejan Asi as well as Sean Johnson. And the props are Adam Black as well as Toy Harris. The hooker is Wade Egan. Ewan Aitken as well as Jack Murchie are the second rows. And Bunty R4 has a crack at lock. The interchange sees Freddie Lussick, Tom Ali, Elias Katoa as well as Josh Curran. And the reserves, you have Shanahurst Tavita, Dunamis Lui, Jackson Frey, Adam Pompey as well as Rocco Berry. And again, guys, that makes up the Warriors squad. Yeah, look, my initial thoughts on the squad, there's nothing wrong to it, I don't think. Again, a stock standard team, virtually unchanged, against the Bulldogs there. Trying to keep that winning formula, I guess. Though I'll question Bunty R4 at lock, though, over Josh Curran. Interesting selection. But I think it's because Josh Curran brings so much more off the bench. However, in saying that, I know for a fact that Josh Curran is a competitor. He's a fighter. He is, in my opinion anyway, the next captain of the Warriors. So you got to start putting him in the starting position for lock. And again, that's no fault of R4's, but just a bit of a funny selection there. I would obviously have R4 in place of possibly Tom Ali for mine, but I get it, it is what it is. And obviously moving the props here, there, everywhere. But look, can't complain too much. Sean Johnson, Asi in the halves there. Edward Gossi for mine is the starting winger for next year, right? It'll be a battle between the new recruits and Dallin Watten's DWZ, as well as the Montoya. It's going to be a battle there. Obviously, Reece Walsh at fullback. Can't complain though. Lussick has been superb off the bench. Aitken, good. Murchie, he has some moments. Egan, obviously superb. But yeah, nonetheless, as a squad, you can't complain. I can't complain. William Vailea, again, running sweet lines. All good. Katoa as well there. Heartbreak. Anyway. Sweet as. Alright, guys, so we get into the strengths and weaknesses. Look for the Warriors. I guess a strength from last week, right? Here we go, first time, right? I guess a strength for them was the cohesion. It was weird, but when the game was unsettled, they somehow they pulled something out of nothing. I don't know how to describe it because you don't really see it. So there's really no name for it, and if it is, it almost doesn't belong there because there's no consistency, and that's the reality, right? That's the reality. So I just like seeing the cohesion. I just like that when it got a bit unsettling against the Bulldogs, the Warriors somehow just seemed to settle down. I really appreciate the attack. It was good, genuine attack, right? That try to find gaps, that try to find holes, that try to run over bodies. It was consistent. It was relentless, and that's exactly what you want to see, right? Now, again, other spectrum, you got the weaknesses there. Again, defense, pressure, I'm trying to keep composed, cohesion, all those things. You know what it is, right? Because as strong as that win was against the Bulldogs, we can't forget that at the same time, it was still almost a typical Warriors performance until the point that it wasn't, right? So that's where I'm laying my bed there. But yeah, nonetheless, that is what it is. Now, guys, obviously, we got the Cowboys here. We got to show respect. I think we'll start off with them with their top 5 players to watch out for, and we'll go over the Warriors afterwards. Look, for mine, first and foremost, you got to watch out for Valentine Holmes again, against the Warriors in particular, he somehow always has that game, that memorable moment, unfortunately, where he just carves us up somehow, someplace. So again, for mine, it will be Carl Fout. Next one as well is going to be the halves. I think Tom Dearden and Chad Townsend collectively, again, two players who, in my opinion, will be ready to rock and rumble. So again, look for them to be that dynamic duo. To be fair with you guys, they've been leading the Cowboys around the park, doing a sensational job as well, to be fair. All right, so the fourth player for mine, I think, honestly, Ruben Cotter. He's a dynamite player, very strong, again, enthusiastic, energetic, willing to put his body on the line. Right, he's that type of player. A lot of fans dream of a player like him in their team. Cowboys have him, so it is what it is. Last but not least, I can't go past. Look, it's a toss-up between Nanai or Dalmalolo. I think for mine, Dalmalolo. You got to give it to him there. Again, I just think what he does for the team generally, you can't be understated, right? Regardless of your thoughts on Dalmalolo, he's a good player, and whenever he suits up against the Warriors, for some reason, he's Superman. So, again, look for him to have a big performance. So those are my top 5 to look out for the Cowboys. Look, as for the Warriors, for mine, I think I'm going to be going with, DWZ will be having a say here. I think the battle between him and Maury Taulagi will be an interesting one, to be fair with you guys, to watch. Another person as well I'm going to be backing here is Sean Johnson. That's right, I'm backing Sean Johnson. I think he'll take a lot out of that Bulldogs win. He'll look at the Cowboys, and remember, he was the king, right, of the moment with the drop goal there. So look for mine, Sean Johnson to win, to look out for. In the props, I've got Adam Fanor-Black for mine, right, third player. He's going to need a big game. He's going to really need to, how do I say this, sort of impart his will, basically. He's going to have to throw his will around everywhere, especially against Ruben Cotter. Those two there. Looking forward to it. 4 for mine, I think Ewan Aiken. I think a lot of work he does goes around unnoticed, and I think he'll be a good player to watch out for. And the last player as well I have is Josh Curran off the bench, the 5th player. Again, workhorse. I can't stop singing his praises. He will be sensational off the bench, actually, and I look forward to seeing what he brings. He's going to be determined, and it'll be the battle of the mullets, I think, between him and Luciano Leilua as well, I think. But I look and saying that it's going to be good, all good. But yeah, those are my 5. All right, guys, predictions, right? This is the tricky part, because this is the part where a lot of you Cowboys fans will be watching, wanting to hear what I say, and Warriors fans obviously in sync as well, doing the same. Look, the reality is, I don't think I can be as Nostradamus-like in my predictions as I would be normally. The reality is that the Cowboys are a very strong suit. They're a strong team. They're powerful. They just come off a loss against the Roosters, so they're going to be wanting to, seek a bit of revenge on the Warriors. And the Warriors, it was a good win nonetheless. Sure, you'll take it, but, and I don't like saying this, right, but it needs to be said, it was against the Bulldogs. However, we won well, right? We beat them well. All right, the Cowboys lost to them. So again, these but again, that was so long ago. Again, it is what it is. Look, the reality is that the Cowboys are the stronger team. So as much as I do want to back the Warriors here, unless they can prove me wrong, I think I might. Nah, stuff it. Warriors to win. Stuff you all. Warriors to win. I think it'll be a close game, but I think the Warriors can stuff it. I think the Warriors. No, I don't say this ignorantly. I think the Warriors can take a bit out of that win against the Bulldogs. And again, sure, it's not the toughest team. I get it. But when a team has been so down and so low, like everyone in life, sometimes you just need an opportunity, right? An opportunity. Once you grab it, you salvage it, you run all the way home. And I think that's where we're going with this, right? I think. But I want to tip the Warriors. I'm going to bravely tip the Warriors. Though I understand the Cowboys are going to be, they're probably more hungrier to play at home and play as soon as possible, to be fair with you guys. But yeah, I think Warriors for mine. It's going to be a close game, but you just got to back your team, right? They won last. I just got to do it. So Warriors for mine, and I think it'll be Cowboys. I think it'll be Cowboys 12. And I think it'll be Warriors 20. All right, there we go. Yeah, why not stuff it? The conclusion is I'm insane. No. The conclusion is obviously that's just my prediction there. To be fair with you guys, am I saying this with my heart out of my chest? No, not really. I still have a feeling that the Cowboys are probably going to come and absolutely just stomp us. But in saying that, you just got to back the boys, right? They came off a win. I'm just going to ride all that. If they lost against the Bulldogs, I'm tipping the Cowboys, but they didn't. So as a fan, I'm passionately holding on to it, right? But again, with this Warriors team, it's a team that trying to salvage something. I'm not too sure what it is they're trying to hold on to. Just something, right? As for the Cowboys, they're strong. If you sort of match the players, position by position, I still think the Cowboys are still too strong for mine, to be fair with you guys. They've got us covered, obviously, the likes of Huku, right? As I mentioned before, Nana, you got Gilbert, Reece Robson, right? Very good players, McLean, Drink Water, I haven't even touched on him, Carl Fout, right? Peter Huku, like I said. It's a plethora of players who are very good, very strong. As for the Warriors, again, it's about trying to match that, and again, trying to the defense, right? The care factor, the do you want to back it up? It's all these questions, right? That's it. But in saying that, though, I just, like I said, disclaimer, the Cowboys are very strong, right? Let's not get ourselves fooled here, right? Let's relax. This is second place against 13th, right? So again, reality is what it is, and I guess with that, I'll leave it at that. All right. Thanks, you guys, for watching. Take it easy. See you guys next time. And Warriors, if you want to win, what do you do? Come on, quite literally, hold the ball. All right, take it easy. See you guys next time. Up the Warriors.